everybody, welcome on in to another The Unboxing Dad video. So today I have a different one for you. It's the Shark VacMop Pro. It's a Swiffer-like device that is used to clean your floor. Although they have a different take on this one. It's able to vacuum and mop on hard surfaces. So we're going to go ahead and open this friend up and take a look and see some initial thoughts and if it's any good. I have used this product before and I do enjoy it. So I do have some unique perspective to share at the end of the video. So stick around for that. Let's go ahead and start the unboxing now. All right, let's see what we get inside the box. Nicely packaged. What a nice little set here. All right, so let's go ahead and start taking out what we got here. First included is the Shark VacMop floor cleaner. It's a multi-floor surface cleaner. Pretty much every sealed hard floor is what they recommend for this. And they give you a 12-ounce bottle, so just kind of a little sampling. You can buy refills of this, and I'll talk more about that later. We have a little fact sheet here where it just tells you a little bit more about the product, and of course the good old owner's guide. Next, we have really the unique part about this product, which is the disposable vacuum mop pads. They give you 4 with the product. You do buy refills, and I'll talk more about that as well. Just take that out. Next, we have the power cable, and it's just a traditional plug cable. All right, next in the box, we have the handle and maybe the unit. Okay, the unit comes folded up. So we're gonna go ahead and set this sucker up. Yes, that was a dad pun. So all they want you to do, it just comes with this little bungee cord. It's the power cord, but it's bungee. And you just click it into place. You'll hear a click. And same with the arm here, just clicks. All right, let's talk about the unit. So first thoughts, super light. Very easy to hold. It has a metal body here. The handle is plastic with a little rubberized grip here. And the main body of the unit is plastic. Over here we have the head, which does include LED lights, which I actually found to be super useful because it just illuminates the dust and dirt on the floor as you're vacuuming. Let's talk about some of the accessories that come in the box. The first thing they give you is that VacMop hard floor surface cleaner. This is only a 12-ounce bottle. You can get replacement bottles of this for $20.99 from Shark directly, or I was able to find it for $11.99 on Amazon for a 2-liter bottle, so much bigger. They do say that you can use your own liquid, although Shark does not recommend it. They say that their formula is made to leave no streaks on the floor, and some other cleaners could be too thick for the unit to spray out properly, but I have tried a different solution in mine, and I did not have a problem with it. Next, we do have the Shark VacMop pad. So this is kind of like a Swiffer where it has that abrasive pad to catch some of the dirt, but it's really just a cloth cleaning pad. What's unique about it though is it has this little plastic chamber over here, and it catches all the dirt when you're using it in the vacuum mode. You can see there's a little flap in here that opens up. But these are good for multiple uses. Shark says that you can use it multiple times and just dispose of it when it's too dirty. If you're going to be just doing some vacuuming in the kitchen, picking up some crumbs, you could definitely reuse these. I've had no problem with that. But if you're going to be cleaning up a pretty nasty mess, you probably don't want to use this pad again on your floor. So I do reuse these up until they kind of get gross. Another note here is that the chambers aren't huge, so if you do collect a lot of big pieces, it could clog this up a little bit, and it definitely reduces the suction power. So you just want to keep an eye on them and make sure you're not using something that's too full and too gross. And the last item in the box is the charging cable. Pretty standard, just plug in the wall and plug in here. I have seen them sell a magnetic puck charging cable on their website. and the user guide does refer to that, but that's not what I got. All right, let's go ahead and connect the pad to the unit. So you just place it on top. There'll be a little plastic strip exposed, and just press down until you hear that click. Now it's on, just like that. The vacuum hole is right here in the front, so that is actually one of the cons we'll talk about at the end of the video. But whenever you're done using the pad and you want to dispose of it in the trash, you just click this button and it falls right out. Pretty easy. Let's talk about the use cost of the system. To get another bottle of the liquid, which remember, this is only a sample size, you're going to be paying $20.99 to Shark for a 2-liter container, or you'll pay $11.99 on Amazon for that same 2-liter container. So not too bad there. Remember, you can use your own liquid, although Shark does not necessarily recommend it. For the pads, I have seen third-party pads on Amazon, but I have not tried them just because I feel like the Shark ones work a bit better based on the reviews I've read. These pads run you about $10.99 for 10, 16 pads for $14.99, and 30 pads for $25.99. Although I have found these a couple bucks cheaper for that 30 pack on Amazon, so do shop around before you buy. So I think this is perfect for anyone that has a toddler or small kids running around the house that leave crumbs in their eating area. Maybe they make a few spills here and there. It's also great for apartments if you're just going to be cleaning in something small like a kitchen where you're not needing to clean a large space. This really is just like a Swiffer on steroids. So you're not going to be using this to mop your entire 2,000 square foot home. I can also see this being great for RV users because it's just something small that can easily tuck away. It's lightweight and it's not too big to store. To wrap up this video, let's go ahead and cover some pros and cons and see if it's worth you buying. So I paid $99.99 plus tax for this. You can buy it on Amazon, Shark, Walmart, you name it. Some pros. It has a very fast and easy cleanup for quick messes. So very, very convenient to just take out of the pantry, clean up a quick mess, and get back to your life without lugging in a big vacuum or your mop. The second is the cost of ownership. It's really not too bad considering you can shop around for different prices on the web. And it has a very surprisingly strong suction. I was surprised on how much dirt it was able to pick up, especially for being such a small form factor. So what are the cons? Why should you avoid buying this? Well, short list, but the dirt bins are actually a little small in these. I find that they fill up kind of quickly depending on what you're picking up. If you go and you're trying to pick up a giant goldfish, it's probably going to clog it. So, maybe crush it up a little bit before you vacuum it. But that would be the first con. The second one is it really only vacuums in one direction. So you're going to be pushing forward. That's where all the dirt's going in. When you pull backwards, you're not doing anything on the back end because there's no vacuum back there. And the last one is, in nature, this is kind of a disposable and wasteful system because you're throwing away pads and you're not using a reusable mop head. There is some waste, money and environmentally speaking. So that is something you're going to want to consider. So what do you think? Is the Shark VacMop Pro system for you? Let me know down below. I hope you found this information useful or at least entertaining watching some random dad unbox stuff on a table. But regardless, subscribe if you want to see more. I have more content coming out down the line, and give it a thumbs up if you found it useful so others can find it as well. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next video.